heal diseases in my family.
That Jesus' blood cleans the inside of me.
With Healing Every Nation, we have a vision for what can happen for this child. And we want to make an example of this community, of what can happen when people take seriously the gospel, to love the unlovable and to make disciples of all nations, that we can make a disciple of this young man. And how do we do that? It's one thing to tell them about Jesus, but in a culture like this where the need is so great, you have to first meet their need. And if we tell them about Jesus, don't give them clean water, what help have we been? Watch him take water to his family that I know is going to make them sick at some point. I know that. If you can see the water source here, it's still water that just sits in this puddle all day. And the family has told us that multiple times they have diarrhea and the children can get sick, and the hospital or clinic is so far away that they rarely can get the kids there.
What we're doing is we're mixing our mud. We're adding a polymer to it, to the water, so that it becomes a little more viscous and it can hold up shavings as it's coming back out of the hole. So what we're doing is we're pulling the water out of the suction side, running it through our mud pump, and discharging it into the discharge side while we're adding polymer up here in the front. We'll force this mud mixture down the center of our drill bit. It'll go down into the hole. It'll go through the drill bit, which helps lubricate the drill bit, as well as go outside both sides of the drill bit and come back up the pipe to bring the shavings up with it because it's thick in the water. That's what we're trying to get mixed up right now so we can get ready to start drilling in just a few minutes.
Basically, so far, today, until today, we feed the people, the children, the orphans. You know, there is a lot of vulnerable children. They are not orphans, but they have the same needs of the orphans.
We have had two girls, Rute and Graza. Another month or so at the current rate of, they might have lost their limbs. Turning around, they're nice and, the wounds are nice and pink now, and they have no pain, they don't smell anymore, they're doing good. Today we start at least some of the kids on the parasite medication. Going to try to get 5 or 6 of them in at a time.
Our priority is to preach the gospel for the children in Africa. We like to see revival amongst the children, and our vision is as well to mobilize church people to do mission and fulfill the great commission of Jesus Christ.
Their father, Fernando, also came, and they were just here. It was like they were wanting something from us, drawing something from us. The gentleman said, "Today I want to be converted." And so we're like, okay. Today is the day.
That the old man is washed away.
So
And that the new man has come forward.
even though I am a sinner, but I always rely upon you, God. You have to send me the Holy Spirit to heal diseases in my family and all the children in my family, even my wife. You have to cast out all the devils in my house.
By the problem and go back to the States and choose to be ignorant is no longer an option for me. I've seen the face of these children, I've seen the need, and I can't be ignorant any longer. It was too convenient for me to see the news and to hear reports from men like Eddie that have been in the mission field and just say, wow, that is a huge problem, and then do nothing.
Are we planning now to finish the building Shari for the child center, and probably with God's help, we can establish a school in Naticasa in Malawi this year. Heal Every Nation, it's an organization that we do this ministry under this name, the work in Africa. Of course, we have a lot of needs. Right now, we need to fix the car, we need to buy a truck, we need so many things. Any financial support are very welcome.